What's up, everyone? Kami 101 Acid Burn here. Gonna do a little review. I found these yesterday at the flea market. I know you're probably thinking, didn't we already do this? Well, kind of, but these are the bootleg version. No, there's no Donatello in here because I already have Donatello, and I did a review on Donatello. These, I know I don't have my other regular, original, basic turtles, the real ones, because I'm at my girlfriend's house and I decided to sleep over, and so I don't have all the stuff. So we're going to try to review this as best as we can for you guys. So let's start off with Leo, actually. As you can see, Leo has a totally different paint job. Like, you could tell it's not the regular color of his skin. More like a faded greenish color because his neck doesn't match his head. But you gotta admit, for a bootleg, these are actually pretty cool. Like, pretty close. Of course, you see the belt. It's all like, try to be brown, but it ended up looking like it's black almost. Of course, the front shell, it's not rubber, it's plastic. I mean, they put a lot of effort just to make these bootlegs. I'm not even kidding about that. As you can see, the white didn't stay on nicely, blending in with his regular skin color. So now the white has a greenish color to it. Same thing with his legs. The weird part about it, actually kept the year and the company, because I guarantee you if they find out they did that, they would get sued and go straight to jail for it probably. So that's why when you see bootlegs, they delete these things. Like, they put some kind of clay over it so they won't get in trouble, which is kind of stupid because we already know who made them. But anyways, look at the back shell. Blends in with his skin color as well. It didn't have his sword holder or his back of his bandana, which is kind of a bummer, but it's no biggie. I probably could find it somewhere or give him the real one. I'm not sure. But pretty stoked to find these bootleg ones. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, you know, why would you support that, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I get it, I understand, but I don't know what it is. I love bootleg since I was a kid. You know, the guy who made this, that's, you know, wasn't really there. I mean, I just found him at the flea market, and there it was. And also, you can actually see where the pins were at. Some are actually all the way in, like that. And then sometimes they actually stick out, like, further than they should. You know, pins are not easy to do or something like that. Surprisingly, the joints actually goes nicely. Actually, they made them move nicely. And arms, elbows, wrists, head, kneecaps, legs, or the thighs, I should say. But yeah. So I got Leo right there, and you got Raph. Here's Raphael. Pretty good choice. Like I said, sometimes you could tell by the white is just, you know, it bleeds with the color. So you can see they're trying to do double coating, or they're using gloss to get that look to it. But there's a reason why. There's a reason why. They can't get the color right, and the reason why also in Playmates they actually mix colors with different colors to actually get that right color for you actually can tell it's real and everything. So it's kind of weird to explain, it really is, but oh yeah, check it out. Plastic. The belt is cheap rubber. This shell is actually coming loose, as you can see right here. So I just need to glue that back on there. Of course, the back shell, you can tell you miss this painting because there's the brown paint job right there. I'm trying to keep the belt on because once it's off, it's off. Or you could probably slide it through his legs and glue it on. I don't know. But you can see how it just doesn't connect all the way in and everything. And of course, like I said, the white of the color, it just bleeds right through the color of the green. So there's some things you could do and some things you can't do. But luckily I have his bandana, but look, it looks like it's about to come off. I don't know if you can see it over my hand. Like that. Why is the radio doing it? So like I said, it's pretty cool how they actually have each joints to move. Sometimes bootlegs don't like to do that. They just want to make it easy, fast going, so they actually have the arm completely with no joints at all. But like I said, you can see the pins, how it sticks out, and some of them don't. You can see some of the part where they had to cut hole open, and they had that little thing right here. See how it has that plastic sticking out? There's another one. I don't know where I've seen it. But like I said, it's not too shabby for a bootleg. A little leg loose. I was like 50-50. Like, should I get this? Should I not get this? See how the pin sticks out more. You can see how it bleeds right through because of a different color green in his thigh. And again, they kept the Viacom 2004 or 12, which is very awkward because, yeah. And actually, you can tell this is the second print because it says, oh, I mean, first print, excuse me. Because the first print has that California made in. It doesn't have Tokyo or China or nothing like that until the second print came out. Then they started going to a different company. But, and then Michelangelo was the first one I saw. And like I said, it's not too bad. I mean, the paint kind of, like I said, the paint bleeds right through the color. So you gotta do it just right, but plastic again. You gotta use a lot of gloss on some of them. Of course, they kept a year and a date and everything on there, but like I said, I'm just shocked how much effort they put into this. And I'm trying to be very careful with these ones because these are breakable. If you don't remember my story on the Donatello one, I was in California, and he's the only one that has his weapons. It's a little bit more orange than it is brown color. But anyway, so yeah, in case you didn't see the Donatello review, a Donatello I saw and was living in California. And I saw him right there. I wasn't too sure which one I wanted. And I picked up the Donatello. And the Donatello was stiff. Like, it was stiff. I barely even touched the leg. And the leg broke right off. And the guy got pissed. But I decided, well, you have one that didn't break off. Because it looks like they glued it on. And they thought we were stupid. And they're like, oh, no, he broke it. Like, no, dude, you glue it. You can see the glue on the leg, too, and everything. So, the guy thought he could fool me by paying for it. But I was like, no, give me something that's not broken and not glued. And he found one, and yeah, I know, a lot of people are like, why did you do that? But, like I said, I love bootlegs. I really do. I know there's people out there who are against it, and there's people that actually do collect bootleg He-Man's, Turtles, probably Madballs, because I got a few of those as well. But I will put this video in my folder of the bootleg folder so you can check out the other bootleg. I don't have many. I got a little bit, but not many. Mostly it's Turtles and Madballs for right now. But yeah, I mean, you gotta admit, it's not too shabby for what it is. I mean, they put some effort into it. I mean, putting the pins and joints and the paint job. I mean, it's not too shabby for what they did. Okay, so I don't know. People are like, it's stupid, which I'm pretty sure. But it's not bad for a bootleg. So put your comments down. I mean, are you guys a bootleg collectors, or if you guys are against it? I mean, I understand why you're against it, but you know, it's not really supporting the people who made them. The guy who were selling it, probably the one who supported them. I just supported the guy who brings the toys into the flea market because he's the one that has some good stuff at the flea market. So. Yeah, don't get all hissy pissy with me like, oh, I can't believe you supported it. I supported the guy who brought it in. So let's not get all hasty on it, okay, guys? But I'm pretty sure there's more bootlegs out there of the 2012 ones. As far as anything else, I just saw the Turtles, nothing more. But people have said there's Shredder and the Crangs and all that, but I'll keep my eyes open for that. But please don't hate. Please don't negative comments for me supporting bootleggers. There's even a group on Facebook of bootlegger stuff, and they're funny. They're extremely funny looking, and sometimes they nail it just right, or sometimes they just screw that whole thing up. So that's it for this one. I'm pretty sure if you slime these, it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm not sure how strong the glue are on the shells and everything. It might come off. I don't know. I don't have no ooze here to try it out. But believe it or not, and I know this is stupid for some people, and I kind of agree, like, some reason why the bootleg costs more money than the real thing. I don't understand why it's like that, because maybe they're one of a kind or whatnot. There's been people who has been going to jail and sued left and right for doing bootleg stuff and trying to sell them. Now, if you were making bootlegs and you were just giving them out for free, I'm pretty sure you'd be okay with it, maybe. But if you're selling it to people, you could get in deep, deep trouble for that. So I'm just going to add these to my bootleg collection. I got bootleg music too. People sell them in the streets. It's bad news, I know, and it's not good news at all for it. So, you know, like I said, please forgive me. Please don't give me trouble. So, luckily, they stay up nicely. Look at that. Perfectly. Alright, guys, that is it for now. To be continued. See you guys later. Happy hunting, everyone. Be cool, be safe.